Jan Terlouw's young adult historical novel, Winter in Wartime, Oorlogswinter, holds a revered status in Holland, having remained continuously in print since its Dutch debut in 1972. Set in a small Dutch village towards the end of World War II, the narrative centers on 15-year-old Michiel van Beusekom's harrowing mission to shelter an injured British soldier from the clutches of the Nazis, while also grappling with the peril of a potential traitor within the local Dutch resistance. Inspired by his own childhood experiences during the German occupation of the Netherlands, Terlouw crafts a poignant coming-of-age tale that confronts the brutal realities of war, resonating with a powerful anti-war sentiment. Recipient of the 1973 Best Dutch Juvenile Award, Winter in Wartime has transcended its literary origins to be adapted into various forms of media, including a 13-episode television miniseries in 1975, a film in 2008, and a musical in 2011. Set against the backdrop of the winter of 1944 to 1945, the novel portrays the desperation and endurance of a nation on the brink of liberation. Through the eyes of Michiel, who has witnessed the war's progression from childhood naivety to somber understanding, readers witness the toll exacted upon his homeland, as food shortages, forced labor, and the influx of refugees plague their daily existence. Michiel's own household becomes a refuge for those displaced by the conflict, a microcosm of the nation's collective struggle. Living under the shadow of occupation, Michiel finds solace in the bravery of his uncle Ben, an active member of the resistance clandestinely aiding those seeking escape. As Michiel navigates the complexities of loyalty, morality, and survival, Terlouw masterfully captures the resilience of the human spirit amidst the darkest of times. Michiel's routine revolves around tending to rabbits and chickens and running errands on his creaky wooden-wheeled bicycle. With the perilous atmosphere making school attendance impossible, Michiel fills his days with odd jobs, from farm work to bicycle repairs, all while discreetly gathering knowledge of the community's clandestine activities, such as hidden wireless radios and sheltered Jewish refugees. Despite his awareness of these secrets, Michiel guards them with utmost caution. His friend Dirk Knopper, a member of the resistance, entrusts Michiel with a crucial task, delivering a letter to fellow resistance fighter Bertus van Gelder. However, tragedy strikes when the intended raid on a distribution center turns out to be an elaborate German trap, resulting in the capture of both Dirk and Bertus. Faced with the dilemma of safeguarding or disposing of the incriminating letter, Michiel grapples with the weight of his desire to contribute to the fight against the Nazis. Upon reading the letter, Michiel learns of a wounded British pilot named Jack, harbored in the depths of the Dagdaler woods by Dirk. Taking on the responsibility of caring for Jack, Michiel soon realizes the extent of the pilot's injuries, prompting him to reluctantly enlist the help of his sister Erica, a nurse. As Erica tends to Jack's needs, an unexpected bond forms between her and the pilot, adding a layer of complexity to Michiel's already tumultuous world. Suspicions of betrayal weigh heavily on Michiel's mind, particularly directed towards Mr. Schafter, a figure often seen lingering near the German barracks. Matters worsen when the discovery of a German soldier's body in the woods leads to the unjust imprisonment of 10 villagers by the Nazis, culminating in the tragic execution of 5 innocent individuals, including Michiel's father. Suddenly thrust into the role of family head, Michiel grapples with the harsh realities of wartime loss and the dawning responsibility it entails. The tragic loss of his father fuels Michiel's resolve to defy the Germans and expedite the war's end. Stepping up his involvement with the resistance, Michiel aids 2 Jewish men in their escape, despite facing brutal retribution from the Nazis. Meanwhile, Dirk, battered but alive, reunites with Jack in their covert hideaway, confirming Michiel's suspicions of a treacherous ambush during the ill-fated raid. Though initially enraged by Dirk's admission of killing the German soldier, an act indirectly linked to their father's death, Michiel and Erica ultimately forgive him, recognizing his bravery and the gravity of his mission. Despite Michiel's efforts to unmask the traitor within their midst, his suspicions of Mr. Schafter prove unfounded as the man reveals his altruistic facade, secretly harboring Jewish refugees in his home while feigning allegiance to the Germans. Turning to their trusted Uncle Ben for assistance in Jack's escape, Michiel's faith is shattered when he discovers Uncle Ben's betrayal. Intercepting Uncle Ben and Jack before they fall into German hands, Michiel uncovers damning evidence of his uncle's duplicity, leading to a confrontation with the resistance leader, Mr. Postma. As they confront Uncle Ben with his betrayal, the unfolding drama is interrupted by the ominous roar of British Spitfires targeting camouflaged munitions wagons. Amidst the chaos, Uncle Ben meets his end in a devastating explosion, while the impending liberation of Vlank by English tanks heralds the dawn of peace. With the village rejoicing in newfound freedom, Michiel solemnly declares to Dirk his commitment to fighting not in wars, but against the very notion of war itself, echoing a sentiment of enduring hope amidst the ravages of conflict. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.